Wednesday, everyone. My name is Bianca. So good to see you guys. Just very happy to see your faces on video, even though we're not in person. Go ahead and get started in a child's pose and let yourself sit back. Just let your forehead be heavy. Nice, Kelsey. Yeah, further sit back a little more. Good. Allow all of your exhales to release. Nice. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Just let it go. And feel yourself arriving to your mat now. Notice your thoughts. Just feel your awareness. See if you're somewhere else and just bring yourself here. If you have any lingering thoughts about work or your day or what you're going to do later, kind of just let that peacefully melt. As you feel that happening, just notice your body melting further into the mat. Push the hips further back. Try to make contact with your thighs and your heels. Feel the inner thighs spinning outward. And then feel the palms as wide as they can be. Fingers widen. Palms press down. Just taking this moment in child's pose to quiet down your nervous system. Whether there's music in your area or silence, just take in the sounds. Or whether it's just the sound of my voice. And then as you sit or lay in your child's pose, think of deepening the breath now. Starting to take your deepest breaths of your day. Feeling a sense of comfort and peace here. And then in your child's pose, try to breathe in your biggest breath of the day so far. Open mouth, exhale, release. Good, keep going. Inhale, biggest breath of your day, fill up. Audible exhale, release your air. One last, biggest inhale here. Feel the back body expand. Fill up the navel, the chest, the throat. And then empty it out, let it all go. On your next inhale, rise up to your tabletop. And then start to move organically here, forward and back, cat and cow, side to side. Nice, Leslie. Feel out your neck, feel out your spine, feel out your lateral body. And then also notice the wrists today. So we are going to be spending some time on the wrists. You feel some freedom through the spine, feel freedom of movement. I invite you here to do a thread the needle, nice Parker, thread the needle, puppy pose, essentially whatever you need today. You can go into a seal pose. Yeah, very good. Whatever movements you're taking, just remember to breathe. Yeah, nice, Leslie. Invite a sense of friendliness with your body, sense of acceptance here as you move. Take your time. Here for another few breaths. Make sure to even out. if you did one side. And then as you remain in that variation, just evening it out, start to feel what poses in our practice so far that makes you feel really strong. So maybe that's warrior 3, crow pose, plank, chaturanga. And not so much about just the physical poses, but it's the feeling that you receive. And one last breath there. And then from here, return back to tabletop. Flip both of your wrists up so that the fingertips point to your knees and shift forward and back. So go slow here. Just feeling the knuckles press down. Good. Then from here, turn the palms down to the mat. Take them side to side so fingertips point to the edges and shift right and left now. Yeah, good, Josh. Great. And then same thing there. Flip the palms up, fingertips face in towards one another. And so now you're looking at your palms. Shift some weight into the knees. Yeah, good, Kelsey. Then from here, chin away from the floor and bend the elbows like a push-up, but it's just in the forearms. Yeah, press. And then lower down. So fingertips in, palms face up. You're looking at your palms or your fingertips. Bend and straighten the elbows here. So this is quite interesting for the joints. Just hopefully this causes you no pain. We got one more. Good. Plant the palms to neutral, face forward like regular. Inhale for cow pose, lift. Exhale, round for cat. One last thing here, make a fist with both of your hands. Have the insides of your knuckles or your fingers facing each other, so it's like your thumb is hugging back. Shift more weight forward, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows, and then press up. So here into a modified chaturanga, just feeling the strength in the forearms. Yeah, very good. Shift forward to make it happen. And then notice, is your face trying to lower down all the way to the floor? Try to prevent that from happening. Let the strength come from your back. Yes, Parker, good. One last. Good. Sit back to child's pose just one moment. And then inhale, rise up to your downward facing dog. So now that forearms are warm, wrists are warm, start to open up through the legs in your down dog. Yeah, good. Feel free to wiggle your hips. Nice. Find movement or stillness depending on what you're looking for here. So as many of you have been practicing for quite some time, so you really get to know your body. And the benefit of us practicing together is just that sense of community, accountability, and consistency. And take a few more breaths. And try to pike the hips up higher if you can. Yeah, good, Kelsey. And then everyone try to lift your elbows away from the floor, more towards the ceiling. And strong arms there. Lift your hips. One more breath. And exhale, walk your hands back all the way to the feet. And then turn your toes out and heels in as you crouch into your lifted child's pose. So you're crouching back, toes are out, heels are in. Maybe the heels can touch. Get really round in the spine. Then start to turn your neck, look to the left, look to the right. Yeah, feel the hips stretching here. Can you round your back some more? Really round it. Work on the neck. Make sure you're breathing. Good, and then lift your hips up, point the toes forward. Return to a forward fold at the back of your mat, so fingertips go towards your toes and hang heavy. Now's your time to sway side to side here and feel out your low back, your hamstrings. Yes, good, Leslie. Just try to let something go, let everything roll off your back here. Whatever kind of week you've had so far. Good. And then from here, walk your hands about whatever size your foot is, 2 sizes of your feet forward. Good. Lift up onto the heels, tippy toes rather, lift your heels and then just shift forward a little. Yeah, as far forward as you can. Yes, lift those heels up higher. Yeah, good. And then crouch back down into that little floating child's pose. Or if you want, you can lower the heels down, right? Crouch yourself in. We're gonna do that a few more times. We're just gonna feel light and strong. Plant the hands about 2 foot sizes forward. Lift your hips up and start to shift. Yeah, very good. Lean some weight into your hands. Get really high. Yeah, Kelsey, very good. Then, for those of you that are here, you can start to turn the chin into the chest as you lift those heels even higher. There, Kelsey, that was great. Yeah, Leslie, good. And crouch back down. Doing great. So once you crouch down, look right and look left. We got one more, but feel your spine here, feel your hips, feel your core. Nice. All right, return to the palms. Lift your hips up, straighten the legs, and shift. Okay, so it's early on in class, but you're just gonna compare here. You want to strengthen the core. Yeah, perfect, Kelsey. Everyone, as much as you can, try to straighten the legs here. Parker, lift, shift more weight into the hands. Yes, hold. Everyone hold and breathe. Yeah, good. Few more. Feel that in the core. Yes, so our feet are grounded and then very good. Have a seat. This time, arms up, hands behind you, in your really narrow kind of frog, and then exhale, stand up straight and fold forward, point your toes forward, heels back here. So let your shoulders stretch now. Awesome, Josh. And wherever you are, just take really deep breaths. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up straight. On the exhale, back bend. Feel yourself upright. Inhale, arms up. Keep the arms separated. Take a side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Try to keep the arms equal distance. Yeah, good. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, center, lift halfway. On the exhale, walk yourself to a plank. Once you're there, stack up the heels over the toes. Make it a good one. Very good. 2 more breaths in your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet closer if you need. And hold your down dog here. Notice how already fired up your core is so far. One more breath. And release, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Walk your right foot in if you can. All right, listen carefully. Bend your left knee. Start to circle out your left knee and feel some mobility through the left hip. Yeah, great, Josh. Try to keep your left underarm pointed down still. Okay, one last breath. And then lift your left leg all the way up. Listen carefully. You go left knee to left tricep, but you're gonna take the long road. So circle the left knee all the way to the left and knee to the tricep. Yeah, Kelsey. Then circle it back and release to down dog. Ooh, that was it, Leslie. Yep. Inhale the right leg up. Bend your right knee. Start to circle it. Okay, so today's class is going to be all about strength and breath. We're going to move slow, but try to find, that inner power. From here, send the right leg all the way back. Instead of taking the shortcut knee to nose right away, you can take your right knee on an exhale all the way around until you can touch. Hold one and release. Right leg all the way back in a circle. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, look forward. On the exhale, walk all the way back to your feet again. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Interlace the hands behind you and find your chest expansion in your bind. Good. With your bind, keep it there. Inhale, stand straight up. On the exhale, back bend. Good. One last. Exhale, forward fold, and then release your hands. Okay. Find your 2 shoe size difference in front again. Plant your hands. Okay, so we're going to add on. Inhale the left leg up, so you're shorter down dog. And then exhale, as you knee to left tricep, lift your right heel. Can we do that? Left knee, left tricep, lift the right heel. Yeah, Kelsey, good. Ooh, good, Leslie. Keep it up. And left leg up. And forward fold. Nice. If you ever need a break, just take it. All right, inhale the right leg up. When you right knee to right tricep, lift your left heel as well. Let's go. Right knee, right tricep, and lift. Again, my right knee's not touching, but my left heel's lifting. Keep holding. Yeah, you guys, you're so strong. Good. Very good. And lift the right leg. So good. And forward fold. Let's give the arms a break. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, feet together. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back. So really in yoga, there's no set rules, right? If it feels good in your body, you can practice it. So keep sitting back. It's intuitive. You just feel what works. Let's start to feel light on the feet. From here, breathe in. Exhale the hands back. Lift your heels as you balance. Balance your chair pose, lift the heels. So this whole class you've been lifting the heels, right? Same thing here. Stabilize your hips, your ankles. Good. Inhale, heels down, back to chair. You sit a little deeper, and then from here, just roll the wrists. Find your breath. Great, Josh. And then exhale, arms back. Lift your heels again. And let your head be an extension of your spine. So back of the neck is in line. Yeah, feel the heels lifting more. Shaking's normal. And release the heels. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, crow. Plant the hands about you know, 1 to 2 shoe sizes forward. Bend the elbows. Start with your first crow. The secret here is to breathe. Even if your toes don't lift from the earth, still shift forward, look forward. 2 more breaths. And then frog is your release. Slowly sit down. Very good. Nice, Parker. Flip your palms up. Stretch it out. So do whatever you need. We're gonna keep building from there, all right? Then take the palms forward, close and open like you're splashing water so that you feel the connection of your fingers, your forearms, and all the kind of nerves in your fingers. Good. Once you're there, right hand in front of you, inhale the left arm up, circle it, get long, and then switch. Left arm forward, right arm up. Very good. So release your palms back to plank, just like earlier. Hold strong. Feel your back now supporting you. Yes. Try to straighten the arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adding on. So remember earlier we did the long way from left knee, left tricep. You're gonna do that, but you will have the option to bend the elbows, right? So from here, inhale the left leg up. Circle the left knee just once or twice. And then from here, the long way, left knee, left tricep. Option to bend the elbows, right? That's only if you want. Nice, Kelsey, good. Circle it back, bend the right knee when you do that, and then downward facing dog, let it rest. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale the right leg up. Circle it twice. Just go slowly, step by step here. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, or right knee, right tricep the long way. Option to bend your elbows and hold. Circle it around. And exhale, downward dog. This time, lower the knees. Inhale the arms overhead. And exhale into a back bend. Once you're in your back bend, twist your entire body towards the left. Great, Leslie. Inhale to the right. Nice. Slow it down a bit more, Josh. And then over towards the left. Good. Over towards the right. Good, Parker. And then hands behind you. Camel. Start to stretch through the front line. Breathe. Exhale, child's pose, release. Take a few breaths here. Good. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, round for cat pose just once. And then inhale for cow. And so exhale, downward facing dog. Adding on. Inhale, look forward. This time, bend your knees. Do your best to do the most streamlined hop or handstand of your day. So take it really slow, bend your knees. Spring up and come forward. Ooh, good, Parker. That was awesome. Inhale, halfway lift, everyone. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose. Once you're here, lift your heels again. Take the hands to your heart. Right, slowly here. Lower the right heel and lift the left knee up. Stand straight up. Firm up through the right glute. Exhale, figure four. just here for a moment. Try not to do the arm balance yet. We're just gonna stay here in our figure 4 to feel out the hip. Good. Release the right foot or left foot in front of the right foot. Sorry if I've been confusing left and right. Just cross-legged forward fold. Once you're there, inhale, halfway lift. Lift your heels, crouch low with the seat. You could stay here crouching low or go in for your crow pose with the legs crossed. Take your time. You can also do frog pose if you don't want to be on the wrists. Right? Cross your ankles if you can. Shift. Just hold. And then release to frog. Sit back. Take your hands, interlace, rock, and circle like a figure 8 with your wrists. Then go the other direction. Take your fists up, stand straight up. Exhale back to chair. So sit down. And take it to the other side here. Lift your heels high. So all these little micro movements, you're really kind of training the hips to be stable, strengthens your core. Nice. And then as you lower the left heel, pick up the right knee. And then exhale into a figure 4 straight down. Right ankle to the left thigh. Just a few breaths. And try to even out the hips here. Flex your right foot. Lower the seat a little bit. And then your release here is the right leg goes in front of the left. Forward fold down to the floor. If you need to scoot your feet apart from each other, you need to bend your knees, whatever that works for your body. Just do that. Great. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, plant the hands. Find your crow on this side. Really focusing on your breath here once you lift. Try to even out the weight through the right and the left hand, and then the finger pads will be your brakes. Hold strong. Very good. Frog is your release here. And sit. Great. Interlace the hands, roll the wrists again, figure 8. And then the other way. Take your hands up above you. And slowly, if you have some space, take your forearms down to the mat. Great. Then lift your hips up, walk your feet closer together. Find dolphin. Giving the wrists a break, find your dolphin. So breath and strength again. Keep with the theme. So breathe. Very good. Tuck your toes back, find your forearm plank. Open up your chest. Yeah, nice, you guys. So good. One more breath. Then lift your hips up, pike. So walk your feet up a little bit closer. So we're gonna go alternate, walking from plank to dolphin. Let's go. Walk your feet back. And walk your feet up. Take turns on which foot goes first. One more time each side. Focus on your form here. Yeah, good. One more. We'll all meet in dolphin. And then we'll all meet with the knees down into your child's pose. From here, hold onto the back of your neck with your hands. So bend at the elbows, give the triceps a well-deserved stretch. Try to let your seat touch your heels here, if you can. Good. Plant your hands. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round. All right, so from here, we are gonna practice from crow to chaturanga. So stand on your knees first, start to roll the wrists. And if you know that you don't wanna do this, you can do, so earlier, just look up here. Earlier we did this with the lift the leg, circle it around, and find that. You'll do that, right? So if you don't wanna jump back, you'll do the forward. So let's go ahead and find downward facing dog. Look forward, bend at the knees, hop to the top. Very good. Inhale, half lift, getting better. Exhale, fold. Let's go ahead and find our low squat here. Plant the hands. We're gonna find our crow. And when we jump back here for chaturanga, let's focus on one leg at a time first. So let's go ahead and find crow. Okay, let one leg shoot back, the other one, and then chaturanga. Up dog, and down dog. All right, so let's see that again. Let's go ahead and jump forward. Great, Parker. Inhale, half lift. Good, Josh. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands and find your crow. So I just want to see, remember for this one, we are only going to do one leg back, all right? Yeah, but slow. So do the other leg that you didn't do. There you go, Kelsey. Yep. Chaturanga. Or optional. That's optional, of course. And then downward facing dog. All right, so lower down to the knees and then just look up here. I'm going to show you both legs. And some of you have already done this, but we always want to make sure our forms are good. Plant the hands, shift forward to crow, and lift. When you jump back, make sure to land in chaturanga. You guys see that? Inhale, up dog, and down dog. But definitely what I like the most is doing one leg at a time. You definitely don't have to do both legs, right? So let's go ahead and try. Find your crow if you still have some more wrist energy left. Otherwise, go forward instead of jumping back. Yeah, good, Parker. That's it. Nice, Kelsey. So Kelsey, when you jump back, try to keep the hips a little bit high still, and then bend the elbows so that the shoulders don't catch the impact. And I know you probably worked out arms this week, I can tell. So if you want to pass, no worries. How we doing, Josh? Kyoko? Nice. Alrighty, good. All right, let's find down dog. We're gonna stand up, not be on the hands so much. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. And inhale for warrior one. It's been a while since we've done like a really kind of arm balancey type of class, so hopefully this is kind of showing you your progress. Get a little bit lower into your warrior one. And personally, I've started to kind of add on different types of movement practices so I can just build a little more strength. Widen the toes. And keep sending the right thigh bone down. And then in there, interlace the hands behind you. Lift and chest expansion. On the exhale, into a humble warrior. And take your fists all the way up. Let your head relax towards the ground and look towards your left heel or left toes. You can really find that hamstring stretch on the right, or strength. Sorry, yeah, hamstring strength, not stretch. Great. And then Parker, send your right hip back to the right a little more. Keep the hands as they are. Inhale, rise up. All the way to your exhale, back bend in a chest expansion. And neutral spine. Inhale the arms up. Once you're there, good. Shift forward, lift your left heel this time. We're gonna build onto the leg strength. So find yourself in a nice position here. Full breath in. On the exhale, bring your knee into your chest, left knee into your chest as you bring the arms back behind you. Like we did this in chair. Right, inhale back, like a shifted forward crescent lunge. Exhale, left knee into chest, arms back. You might feel this in the right inner thigh. Again, inhale. Exhale, arms back, hold. You can stay here, standing splits or warrior three, your choice. Good, one more. Everyone standing splits. And everyone tuck the left toes back, lower the left knee into your half splits, right leg. Left knee down, right toes point up. Give yourself a few moments there, really stretching out the hip, or the hamstring rather. Great, and then bend your right knee, plant your right foot, get low to the ground here, getting into your hip flexors, lift the chest, inner thigh, groin. And slowly walk your right foot in. Tuck the left toes, find standing splits again, right leg down, left leg up. And here, hold strong. Exhale, knee to nose, left knee. And then feet down to the earth. Inhale, chair. Hold your chair pose on the exhale. Good, on the inhale, rise up. Lift your tippy toes, or lift your heels, rise all the way up, stand up straight. Just balance, and then exhale back. When you release, you can do your crow to chaturanga or just simply head straight back, downward facing dog. So adding on to the flow here. Ooh, good, better, that was great. Oh yeah, Kelsey, that was it. Yep, up dog and down dog. Take your time, Josh. And then left leg, inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Warrior one with the right foot, inhale, rise. So earlier we focused on our upper body strength and getting here into our lower body. And try to find the position of your hips that you like, that feels strong, looking good. Just a few more breaths there. Relax your jaw and relax your left toes. And then interlace the hands behind you. Inhale, chest expansion. Get those shoulders back, and then exhale, humble warrior. Try not to shrink back with that left leg. The left leg is gonna wanna straighten. All right, try to keep it bent. Imagine you're squeezing your left heel towards your right heel. Yes, very good. Just a few more breaths there. You are so strong. Left quad. And then take the hands, inhale, rise up. Exhale, back bend in your bind. Good, then arms up, lift your right heel, start to shift forward. So we're gonna practice our balance. So feel if you're easier to balance on the right or left. Full breath in. Exhale, right knee into your chest, left or arms back. Make sure you lean forward here so that you can hold it. Yeah, Josh. Inhale, back up. Find your diagonal crescent lunge. Try not to be upright. It's going to be harder on the left glute if you're forward. And then exhale, right knee to your chest, arms back. Really feel this in the left glute. Isolate. And then inhale, arms forward, right toes back. We got one more. Last one. Hold here or go into that warrior three or standing splits. Have patience with yourself. Just feel how stable you can be here. Yeah, no worries. One more breath. And then standing splits, right leg up. Just observe what that felt like for you. This is still very strengthening, so keep holding, breathing. Your next exhale, right toes all the way back, right knee down, and straighten the left leg. So hopefully you have a soft surface enough that your right knee won't feel the pressure here of the floor. Kelsey keeps pressing into the quad, the left quad. Yeah, very nice, everyone. Almost there. Keep breathing. Really hike those left toes up to the ceiling and lengthen through the spine. One more breath. Then plant your left foot to the side, bend your left knee, get low in the hips. Shift the gaze forward. When you feel good there, plant your left foot to the center line, lift your right leg back up into your standing splits. We're so right back where we were. Kelsey, put some weight on your left heel. Left heel. Yeah. Ooh, is that okay? Good. Exhale, feet together. And inhale to your chair. Good, so hopefully we feel balanced. Let's go for one more lift. Lift the heels, arms back. One last breath. Then instead of crow, let's go ahead, scoot back towards the middle of your mat if you're way too far forward. From here, stand up straight, lift your heels. Keep your heels lifted, please. Exhale, forward fold, touch the palms to the earth. Let's try that again, actually. Lift up, stand up straight onto the tippy toes. Let's go. Lift your heels without trying to drop your heels. Let's go ahead and try this. You can bend your knees, of course. Forward fold this, slow. There, slow, good. And then now you're here. Sorry, Parker, you're good. Shift forward and then just try the same thing we did earlier. This is a very, very beginner step to press to handstand. We're all in it together. Kelsey, yeah, shift. Josh, how you doing? You can bend your knees, Josh, if you want. I know, it's quite far, the ground. Keep going. And good, have a seat onto your mat. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. Inhale the arms up. Place your feet together, knees out, and then interlace your hands. Give the triceps a nice stretch there. And find a twist to the left. And then a twist to the right. Right, so those of you that have blocks, go ahead and grab them right now. We're almost through. If you don't have blocks, no worries. We just got 1 more minute of work. Make 2 minutes of work and then we'll stretch. So grab your blocks if you have them. Otherwise, no worries. Just stand up onto your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold. Okay, so now that we're here, you need to go left toe tap up to the sky, left toe tap up to the sky. Okay, so if for some reason that doesn't work for your back, please go into plank and do this. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going with that left side or whatever side. Try to do total of 10. So if you did 4, yeah, 6 more. Doesn't have to touch the forearm, just do that motion. Nice, Parker, I like that variation. Good, one last. And squat down, shake out the shoulders, maybe that back bend there. Very good, plant the hands. So this is actually really good for the obliques as well. Lift your hips, let's go for the second round. If you're in plank, go ahead. Lift the right leg, exhale, toe tap, lift. We got 10, right? Nice, Kelsey, keep it up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. So good, you guys. And we're done with the work. Let's lower down to the shins. Roll the shoulders as many times as you need. Flushing out that work. And then circle the neck, release the arms. Go the other direction. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, camel. And then for the next few moments, upright your spine. Go to your open twist, or you can add on a little bit of fun circling with your body in half camel. Make sure your pelvis, your low back, your spine, your hips, everything feels good. Try not to do it if you have any low back. Oh, beautiful, you guys. Nice, Josh. Yeah, so this is why we practice yoga, so when we're older, like older, we'll still be very mobile. We're all in it, right? We're gonna be those very mobile people. It's like maintenance. Keep going, just a few more. Good. And then once you're through, even out. And we'll go ahead and find a child's pose or a headstand or a forearm stand, whatever you want here. Child's pose will help kind of ease after that back bend. And wherever you are, take your time. If you're doing something, we'll slide into your pigeon pose, right leg first. No worries, take your time wherever you are. Just meet us there later. Honor yourself for showing up here. Very strong class. being able to use our bodies for many movement patterns, front, back, side to side, circular, diagonal. And from your pigeon pose, we'll lift up, plant the toes, left toes, lift the right leg. Feel free to circle the hip, flip your dog, side plank, whatever you need here. And then we'll meet back, slide your left leg down, find the left side pigeon. And give yourself some rest here. Just calm down the breath. And then very slowly, rise to the palms, tuck the right toes, send the left leg up. And feel free to flip. And then we'll all meet onto our seat. So make your way there. Extend the legs in front of you. Find your V shape. Just roll the wrists. And then inhale to a back bend, open the palms, open the chest, bend the knees, and then exhale, fold yourself forward. Okay. Find that wide leg position. Inhale, rise up. And take the hands back. Again, back bend here. And then gather your feet together. Inhale the arms up. And you have the choice to bend your knees or keep the legs straight here. So if you want more of a leg stretch, leg straight. Back stretch, bend the knees. And just feel out how much core work we've done. Just one more breath there. And then uncurl yourself all the way, lay down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. And then have a happy baby. Oh, sorry. Go into happy baby. Rock side to side. And then start to bend one knee, straighten the one leg, and then other side. And take the legs up. And then arms to the sides here. Find your supine twist. Just gently bend the knees to the left. Make sure the right shoulder blade presses down to the earth. Inhale, center, legs straight up, and then bend your knees, take it over towards the right. Now, gaze left. Inhale into center, legs straight up. One bit of work here, arms to the sides, just let the legs go forward, so 45 degrees, feeling the lower core. Sealing in your strength with your breath. Find your maximum length, depth, and then very slowly rest all the way into your Shavasana. Well deserved here. Shrug the shoulders, open the chest, and take a deep breath in. Cleansing exhale. Good, again, breathe in. Let it all go. Your rest here for 1 minute. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Relax your body. Just let yourself feel so heavy and strong. And sometimes our inner strength is tied with our physical strength, where when you strengthen the body, your inner world also gets strengthened. Sometimes it's the other way around too. And just know that this practice is always there for you whenever you need. And take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. And hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side again. And then find yourself. Roll into your seated pose, however you wish to get there. Inhale, arms up. You take one back bend. And then open up to the one side and the other. Get those lats stretched out. And then inhale, arms up. Look up. We bow forward, ceiling in our practice. Beautiful, beautiful practice from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you all so much. That was lovely. I hope you feel strong and empowered, and that even if it's not perfect, that we just can continue to build from there. So thank you all, and I will see you guys soon. Tell me how you feel. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.